This is nScreen Noise. My name is Colin Dixon, founder and chief analyst at nScreen Media, and today is July 26th, 2013. Google has a problem. YouTube is ready and primed to deliver mainstream media. It has everything it needs, including all of the business models are now supported, so you can advertise, you can purchase, you can rent, and you can subscribe. They have channels established and they have their client on pretty much every connected device, but it's just not being used on TV that much. Google TV has pretty much been a disaster and has not garnered any traction in the marketplace, despite the protestations of Eric Schmidt, Google's chairman. He said that it would be on 50% of smart TVs by the end of last year, which clearly didn't happen. But if you are in the business of ads, which of course Google is, and YouTube most assuredly is, engagement is absolutely critical. Getting people to watch longer is really important. And where is most of the video watching taking place in the home today? It is on the TV. So getting there is a priority for the company. After the $299 disaster of the Nexus Q, which was also about media portability, Google took a different approach this week by introducing the $35 Chromecast. Now, Chromecast is a stick about the size of this that plugs into an HDMI port in the back of the television and basically talks to your cell phone or your tablet. It will play anything that will play in the Chrome browser on the television, and some companies are already supporting it directly, like Netflix and Google Play Movies, and we imagine YouTube as well. Now, this is a great start for the company, much cheaper, much lower barrier to entry, and hopefully will get people watching more of Google and YouTube on the television and increasing those engagement times. I have one on order and I'll report on it on my site as soon as I get it. Now, we mentioned Netflix on Chromecast. Well, Netflix announced its results this week and they were a big disappointment to the market and certainly to me as well. They garnered just 0.63 million subscribers in the US in Q2. Did a little better internationally, they got 0.61 million, bringing their total subscribers to about just under 38 million worldwide. Now, Q2 was a big disappointment in 2012 as well. They picked up just about 500,000 subscribers, but showed spectacular growth in the second half. Now, you wouldn't know that this was a down quarter from Reed Hastings and his executive team's telecast to discuss the results. They were fairly bullish and pretty ebullient. In fact, Reed Hastings even claimed that Arrested Development gave the numbers a little bump, which is frankly ridiculous, bearing in mind that they picked up just 0.63 million subscribers. Now, that said, they did reveal some of the strategy going forward. Very clearly, the team is looking to international markets to provide a lot of the growth. They're expanding into the Netherlands this quarter and hinted that there will be new markets in 2014. They also said that they're ploughing in all of the US profits into international expansion. So very important for Netflix going forward, the international markets. But the long term is going to be driven by originals. Very clearly, they're on the same evolutionary path as HBO. HBO, you remember, started out licensing Hollywood movies and then got into the creation of original content. Netflix, too, is looking for originals to be the engine that drives continuing growth and keeps people subscribing on a monthly basis. I still think there's plenty of room for growth this year as well. I'm expecting to see about 33 million subs in the US by the end of this year, and internationally about 9.3 million, something in the region of that. Maybe we'll see 10 million by the end of the year. So pretty sure we'll see a total of over 40 million Netflix subscribers before 2014 starts. and I'll be reporting on those numbers right here on nScreen Noise. We'll see you again next time.